Hello Madridistas, and thanks for joining us on today's interesting episode as we talk you through some very important updates at Real Madrid. Kickstarting on today's agenda, Real Madrid are lining up a whopping 15 million euros January swap for Argentine and Galatasaray centre forward Maurio Icardi, according to recent reports. Well, we have reported in the past that Real Madrid won't be doing business in the January transfer windows. But if a report from Mundo Deportivo is to be believed, Real Madrid have now found interest in Mauro Icardi, given the injury to Vinicius Jr., which is going to keep him out till late February. We are going to talk about that in this episode, and shortly after that, we quickly turn our attention elsewhere as 29-year-old Real Madrid star Kepa Balaga, who is very much favored by manager Carlo Ancelotti, is going to quickly dive back into the first team starting lineup after recovering from his ongoing injury. Understand that in the absence of Kepa, Andre Lunin has stepped up and has done so excellently to replace the Spaniard. But Kepa, however, appears to be in favor by Carlo Ancelotti, so he gets to take back his place when he is back. We're also going to be talking you about that on this episode, so please stay tuned right up to the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Follow us on Twitter by clicking on our Twitter link, which is available on this video description box, so you do not miss on any Real Madrid update. Thank you. Following the serious injury to Vinicius Jr., Real Madrid find themselves hamstrung in the attacking department. It is believed that the Brazilian international will be out of action until February 2024, meaning Carlo Ancelotti and co will have to make do with Joselu and Rodrigo as just the senior attacking options. Given the team's ambitions, such a move would be imprudent, even though it has been suggested that Real Madrid do not plan to do any business in January to reinforce the attack, but fresh reports state otherwise. Indeed, as per reports from Italy, as relayed by Mundo Deportivo, Real Madrid are weighing up a possibility of signing Maurio Icardi from Galatasaray in the January transfer window. Icardi, who is now 30 years of age, joined Galatasaray in 2022, initially on loan deal from Paris Saint-Germain, with the transfer being made permanent last summer. The Argentine centre forward has been a regular source of goals for the Turkish giants and has netted 15 times this term from 12 games across all season, including scoring against Manchester United in the Champions League. A vastly experienced player at the highest level, Icardi has been linked with Real Madrid on a number of occasions in the past and now finds himself as a potential subject of interest from them once again. As per the report, Real Madrid could sign Icardi during the January transfer window for a fair, reasonable fee of 15 million euros. Considering the Los Blancos' explosive budget, 15 million euros will be quite a little chunk for them to pull out. The fee is unlikely to be much of a challenge for Los Blancos, but it might be a bit far-fetched to imagine them making a move for the former Inter Milan and Paris Saint-Germain goal scorer in January, even though the report states that it is a request from manager Ancelotti himself. Instead, Real Madrid will likely turn to resources from the academy where players like Nico Paz, Alvaro Rodriguez, and Gonzalo Garcia are waiting for their chance. So let us know in the comments section whether you truly appreciate the option of Icardi joining Real Madrid or not. So having talked on that, we are going to just quickly turn our attention elsewhere to the next agenda on today's episode as 29-year-old Real Madrid star Kepa Arrizabalaga will reclaim his starting spot under Carlo Ancelotti after recovering from injury. Real Madrid season has been marred by injuries as the list of absentees continue to pile up this season. Kepa Arrizabalaga was acquired on a season-long loan from Chelsea last summer after Thibaut Courtois suffered an ACL injury right before the season got underway. Recruited to fill in the big boot of Courtois, Kepa Arrizabalaga arrived as the first team choice goalkeeper for the campaign. However, Kepa also suffered an injury during the warm-ups before the clash against Braga in the Champions League. Due to muscular soreness in his right leg, Carlo Ancelotti had to replace the Spanish international with Andre Lunin in the starting lineup. Since then, the Ukrainian has done a brilliant job at guiding the sticks for Los Blancos, having kept a clean sheet against Braga and leaking in one goal against Valencia. Kepa, unlikely to recover in time to face Cadiz this weekend, Lunin will remain the undisputed starter and is expected to feature in the lineup once more. However, according to Marca, Kepa will continue to be the first option when he returns. The goalkeeper will be placed ahead of Lunin in the pecking order in both the UEFA Champions League and La Liga EA Sport matches. As for the Copa del Rey, Lunin would be the first choice goalkeeper, with the reigning champions not obliged to start their first choice player in a competition they found success in just last season. The Spanish international's top priority is to make sure that the loan at Madrid leads to a prolonged stay, as his prospects at Chelsea are not entirely favorable. In the past summer, he had already packed his bags to join Bayern Munich, but the last-minute call from Madrid after Courtois blow led to an unexpected twist in the tale. With half a season remaining, Kepa will be looking to capitalize on his status as a starter with the intentions of becoming a permanent player for Real Madrid. So having concluded on that, we have come to the end of today's interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. See you next time and Hala Madrid to us all.